Hey gang, this is my second video of the night. This is going to be covering the official Royal Albert Hall concert programme from 2009 that I picked up from the Bonamassa store. Obviously this is from the 4th of May 2009. I wasn't fortunate enough to have been able to go, but I'm pleased to say that I'm actually going to be taking part in next March's event on the 30th of March 2013, and I'm actually in the arena section, so I'll literally be near the front, which is going to be absolutely awesome, I have to say. I'm really looking forward to it. As to whether there'll be a meet or greet at that time, I will inquire nearer the time with the certain people and see what will happen with that, but I can't guarantee anything at the moment. Again, this was signed on the 5th of April 2012. But as I said, so when I showed you originally, it has been slightly smudged when it went back in the bag, but I can't do much about that, unfortunately. That'd be a page for signing, but obviously Joe used the front of my case. So this is like welcomes ladies and gentlemen. It's just like a preliminary. It's got a printed signature by Joe Bonamassa, and I think one of his older styles. But this is all more clumped together nowadays. Behind stage, sound check, I'd assume. That's obviously the team together. Oh, this was. Well, it's only 5 days before the actual gig took place on the 30th of April. And this talks about Rick Malick, who was actually the pianist when I went to see him at Blackpool and Liverpool earlier in the year. I think that he's effectively Joe Bonamassa's exclusive pianist. I haven't really seen him do anything else other than just play for Joe at the moment. This is Kenny Roger. This guy I actually met in person in Blackpool, so that was really cool. And he still uses that bass. Boogie Bowls. Obviously, the guy I saw in Liverpool and Blackpool was different, but this is. I think he was more of a support drummer for the other drummer, because you see him more often than not. I think it's probably after this page. This is obviously one or two collection pictures that were taken at the time. I've got the other one on my screen grab. He's holding the Flying V in that one. And this is obviously the tour sheet. According to this, he didn't do that many in the UK at the time. He only did Gateshead, Wolverhampton, Scotland, in Glasgow, Sheffield, Cardiff, and then obviously the Albert Hall at the end of the series. The gigs next year is only going to be 4 of them, but it's well worth trying to get a ticket if you can. The VIP one is a ridiculous price though. It's 1,500 quid, which I think is quite shocking, to be honest with you, for what you're getting, but I'm sure some people would love to have the opportunity to go to all 4 gigs, get the lithogram, have $250 to spend at his store, and get a VIP treatment at all the events. But we'll see. I'm sure there'll be plenty who do it. Unfortunately, I'm not able to afford 1,500 quid, and I don't think many would be able to. This is the cover they used for the Japanese album called The Best of Joe Bonamassa. This hasn't been released anywhere else other than Japan. It basically consists, I think, of his first 4 or 5 albums in like a compilation CD. That's obviously in stage with his signature gold top. On stage with his gear behind him. At this time, as you can see, he doesn't have his fuzz face, so that's a signature that wasn't available to him at the time. Road Crew, J&R Adventures, obviously including Joe himself. I don't know why, but Ray's not listed on there, but Ray should be. Ray's the other half of J&R Adventures. Program design done by Marcus. Excuse me. And finally, the Joe Bonamassa Band. Additional musicians on the orchestra: Anton Fig on drums, Lee Thornburg, trumpet leader, Sean Freeman, saxophone, Michael Feltman, trombone, plus special guest Kevin Shirley, which is obviously from BBC Two. And obviously the other guest of the night that isn't listed here is Eric Clapton, but for obvious reasons didn't include that in the programme, so people would be surprised when he came on. And that's the back. Okay, that's it for this programme. Toodles.